Hello, and welcome to OK Boomer, the channel that discusses all the things that it takes to be a boomer. Now, I noticed that it became a derogatory comment recently where people would just go to you, OK Boomer, OK Boomer, OK Boomer, OK Boomer, OK Boomer, because they say, we don't get it. We don't understand. We don't know what we're talking about. We don't understand the new tech. We don't understand anything that's going around. Well, I'm going to be discussing the new tech and various things that are going on today. When I passed 60, I was at tech for many, many, many years. And I was working in all of the fields, electronics and things like that. And it was frustrating to listen to them tell me I don't get it. Well, I'm going to tell you, it is frustrating to me. We're going to tell them, hey, I know what I'm talking about. So the first subject I want to talk about is right after Thanksgiving, and we've all done what we normally do. We get our cell phones out, our cameras, and we take pictures, and we do little videos of Johnny running around, or we take our pictures and we try to get the whole family inside. And of course, Aunt May has got her eyes closed, or the whole video is shaking. Some of the home videos I've seen were just like the movie Cloverdale. You've ever seen the movie Cloverdale? They filmed the whole movie holding the video camera to get the effect of a person videotaping this while the movie is going on. With the creatures that appeared out of nowhere and everything else like that. Well, I got to tell you, that was the worst movie I ever saw. Got me nauseous, wanted to heave. But many of the home movies that we produce today look the same way. I mean, So I'm going to start off by showing you some video. We have a video production company called KC Video Productions. And you may even recognize some of the people that we've done the videos with. So I'm going to be showing you some of the bloopers. Yeah, there's your one. Bloopers that we did. And some of the stuff that went wrong during production. And, of course, we're outtaked from the actual final product. But I think then I'm going to go in part 2 and show you some tricks for you at home who will learn how, little simple things like how to compose your picture, how to get a better frame, how to not have the Cloverdale effect, okay? How to be able to take that picture when you're on the ride at Great Adventure. You know what I'm talking about. The one you tried to take the picture and it looks like a horror movie. And you weren't quite making that the idea. So hang on, relax a minute. I'm going to be talking about these things. So the next coming up right now, I'm going to be attaching some bloopers. Some things that just didn't go right. One scene is we were recording at Comic-Con. A couple of ones we were interviewing people at Comic-Con. One we were trying to do a video production of a product in the car, and we had forgotten our bracket, and it just didn't go right. So I'm going to show you the bad.
Crossing over Transformers with another one of my favorite franchises, Ghostbusters. So can we talk a little bit about that? Like, we got some comics going on with that. We got some toys going on with that. Anyone fan of that crossover? You? Yeah. Want to see some more? I'm sure people are ready to. We got some more requests out there. I know. Just the guy in front. Really. So I think that was, as we started looking at our anniversary this year, how do we celebrate that? We also huge Ghostbusters fans here. John maybe more so than
oh yeah, no man, I love Ghostbusters. How can you not love Ghostbusters? It's such a great movie.
And I think
Bill Murray.
It was one phone call to the team at Sony as they're celebrating their anniversary too, and it was just a no-brainer, and we jumped headfirst in. And the first conversation was around Act 1 and giving that this new identity. And then from there, like, well, we need a story. And IDW said, I mean, their minds are blown. They're like, "You're seriously going to let us do this? This is unbelievable." So obviously 5 comics later, that's been just an awesome story. And then icing on the cake was the Optimus Prime, you know, and giving him this cool kind of Ghostbusters paint job, and Ecto 1 actually can roll into the trailer, so they can kind of go on their ghost fighting adventures. It was definitely more of a passion kind of geek out project for us, and we're glad people have bought them and we can make money on our own. Selling our own fun toys. But
what a fun concept of like, all right, I got this crazy idea, I'm going to bring these 2 franchises together, I'm going to make toys and comics, and you're making money off of this, but it's also a fan dream come true.
That's really what it was, to be honest with you. It was more of a passion project, and there, you know, being kids of the 80s, there are a ton of other opportunities, I think, out there for us to hunt.
Are you taking requests for other crossovers? Because I have a couple.
My ears are open, so I can't help but hear what may be yelled from the audience.
Well, Hasbro, I know.
Let me see here. Let's see your sci-fi guy.
Hasbro, I know, just got another franchise recently. You got the Power Rangers over there.
Oh. 8-year-old kid just grow up and redesign Optimus Prime. It's just. Here's one.
I think for me, working on the comics has really opened up doors into other Transformers projects. I worked on this kind of interactive Transformers experience in China, so I got to meet Peter Cullen, and who was the voice of Optimus Prime, and I got to watch him voice Optimus Prime. So I remember going into the recording studio, and Peter Cullen's voicing Optimus Prime, and they do not adjust his voice at all. That is his voice.
Are you ready, Dad? Hey guys, it's Rodiumus Primal, and we are here at New York Comic Con 2019 sitting down with fellow Transformers fan and historian turned pro, Jim Sorensen. And today we're going to talk about the book Transformers: A Visual History. And before we get down to the nitty gritty, I want to talk about this and talk about this awesome book. Why don't you let fans know about yourself and how you got... and about your work with the Transformers franchise.
Well, first off, thanks for having me. My name's Jim, and I've been a Transformers fan since 1984. I remember being a little kid on the playground, finding out that these robots were coming out, watching the commercial. Guys! There's... people! Should we start that over?
Yeah, let's start it over.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Rodiumus Primal, and I am here at New York Comic Con, and it is on the 4th day, and we have had a blast. We have seen so much cosplay, so much stuff go on, and it is going to be even more fun. So stay tuned. So sit back, relax, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let's transform and roll out. All right, so...
And joining me right now, live from the live stage, is most of the cast of The Expanse.
What's up?
And also joining me, I have a little co-host that's going to be assisting me in this interview, is Anna Marie Cox. Hi. You can clap for her. You don't know me. But there's a reason Anna's here. Because Anna is going to be taking over hosting duties for the Turn podcast, which is our Expanse post-show podcast, as of this season, which is going to be that going to be launching in November. So it's a good time for Anna to meet the cast. Hi. Anna cast Anna behaves. We'll try.
We'll try our best.
You'll try your very best. So I saw the premiere.
Did you?
I did. What did you think? I loved it. Yes. I loved it so much. And I also noticed that everyone kind of seems, at least right now, a little more comfortable in their skin and where they are in the world. Would you say that's like fair to say? I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that missed it.
We won't just for
but we're going to spoil the whole thing. The very first episode.
I think it's the
Entering
first
into this
time.
season, they feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
I imagine discomfort will emerge.
Oh, discomfort will emerge.
I mean, this group definitely puts the fun in dysfunction. So yeah.
I think it's the first time you really see like the Rosie crew as like a solid family. They're settled into who they are. And obviously all shit is going to hit the fan because if it starts nice, it's
It's definitely the calm before the storm.
definitely.
And knowing Ty and Daniel, there's going to be a big shitstorm.
Huge.
Yes.
There's a few actually.
So,
Literally.
Hi,
Literally.
everything again. I'm a huge fan of the show in general, read all the books, and so it seems to me, again, first episode, but also looking back, a lot of the show is about what people will do for freedom, the extent they'll go for freedom, and the extent they'll go for love, for the people they care about. So, a little bit personal question, what's the furthest you've ever gone for love? You can give a geographical answer, but people will be disappointed.
yes, you can't be like the furthest I've gone.
Did you
and
get a tattoo
uptown.
I feel like this is probably like the most ideal.
Hey guys, it's Rodiumus Primal, and I am here at New York Comic Con, and it is on the 4th day, and we have had a blast. We have seen so much cosplay, so much stuff go on, and it is going to be even more fun. So stay tuned. So sit back, relax, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let's transform and roll out. All right. So I got a question for you guys. How hard is it fighting crime?
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, it never ends.
Never ends. Never ends? Yeah? Is it hard having Robin as a leader?
Oh, he's my leader. I don't know about Robin.
Robin can be rough because, you know, Batman trained him, so he's kind of a hard ass at times, but at least he has a sense of humor.
Yeah, it's true. How are you guys enjoying Comic-Con?
It's pretty wonderful so far.
Yeah. Have you guys been here all 4 days or just today?
Just today.
Just today. Yeah. So it's going to be a blast and have fun, man.
You too.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you guys for an interview. There we go. No, it's not live. It's pre-recorded. Okay. So I'm interviewing you as if you are Harley and Joker.
Oh. Now I'm gonna blow it.
There it goes, I lost it.
What's that?
I don't know if I can act like that. I wish. I can't act like
You
that.
can't act like it?
Okay. You're better off finding someone that's like a good actor.
Okay. I'll just ask you a simple question. Are you recording or? Okay. So how are you guys enjoying Comic-Con so far?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been sick so far.
Good so far. Have you been here all 4 days?
No, it's the first day here.
How long you guys put your costumes on?
3.5.
Probably 4 hours.
About 4 hours?
Yeah, just to get here.
Just to get here.
Yeah.
Well, just to get here is one thing.
No, makeup.
Makeup.
3.5.
3.5.
She took the longest. It's the hair.
Oh, jeez. Probably you dyed it last night, right?
No, I died this morning.
Jeez.
Light a match, we'll find out.
Jeez. You guys have fun here at Comic-Con,
Thank
right?
you. You too. Thank you.
Is that on? Oh, it's on. Okay. Got the guy behind you, got the guy over there. Hey guys.
What's up?
How's it going?
Oh, hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Fighting any ghosts today?
Do you see any ghosts around?
I do not.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so I've got everything set up here. I have my, as you can see, a CD player. And I plugged the jack into the phone jack from the device. And we have the Tron here. And I plugged it into the a power source, a USB power source. Now, one of the things it does do is it does charge up. So right now it's trying to pair with the car. So if we go over here, And as you've noticed at all of the new cars, there is no way to hook up your audio to it. So my car's coming up. And by the way, while I'm mentioning it, yeah. Welcome back. So as you can see, the pretty fun stuff at Comic-Con. We did a bunch of videos. We did a bunch of recording. We took a lot of pictures. We did some production. You can see the funny moments that we had where people just walked in front of the camera. I don't know how many times in your own house you've had that, where you're videotaping Johnny and all of a sudden someone runs in front of the camera, or you're in the park. Also, framing issues. Do you have the person's top of the head cut off instead of having the picture framed? Some other things you might have noticed is that we had the Cloverdale effect, where the bracket on the camera was loosening and we didn't catch it, and the entire image was going da 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 da. So in my next video, part 2, I'm going to be talking about some of the things you can do to fix that. As you probably noticed, we noticed a lot of pictures on the people when we were recording The Expanse that they were taking pictures with their cell phone. And I'm going to give you some highlights and ideas on how to get a better picture when you're doing that. So tune in, subscribe, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with you with part 2 on some of the things you can do to make this better. Thanks so much for tuning in.
All right, so